Today we are here at Victoria Park running a Year 6 cricket competition, partnering with Hamlets Council and in specifically Hamlets Safer Neighbourhood team.
So my name is Joshua Codger, I'm a Safe Communities Manager, and I manage a team of engagement officers, and we do a lot of engagement work within the community. Earlier this year I was given the opportunity to work alongside and in collaboration with Capital Kids Cricket to look at how we can get kids playing cricket, but also an educational element to that and engagement through workshops around travelling safely, using online platforms, gangs and violence, as well as drugs and alcohol. And within doing so, we've also partnered up with the local policing teams for each area where we're holding these, and they've also agreed to be in attendance to engage with the children.
I think it's really important that we as adults and professionals and organisations take responsibility to have activities on like this, to have workshops on, to open up safe spaces in the community. And I think the value of that is that there may be children here today that have never played cricket, that don't know anything about exploitation, and they've been given two opportunities to engage in something new or a sport that they love, and also then come back and learn something new or improve their knowledge around that.
Yeah, I think I think using it as a benchmark, and I know others within Capital Kids Cricket, as well as the local authority, would like to see it done on a regular basis. You know, whether this is potentially twice a year or once a year, but I think how we can also expand this out to other local authorities, would potentially be a good starting point. Because if it's seen as a success, and I think the main message will be what have the kids taken away from this, and if they've been able to take away information, which is quite important, but because the way it's been delivered through a bit of fun, through a bit of cricket, and also in an informal setting, it could be the way forward to get kids engaged in matters that can also impact their safety.
We need to take people forward, yeah. Every step that they take, we hope to sort of be there with them and guide them in the right direction, not the negative direction, where their future can have such a bright expectation, but we'd like to be part of that.
I think when you match up education with physical activity, I think you're always going to be able then to reach more children, because we know that some children are not going to be learning more than others in the classroom. They're going to be learning in community settings, in fields, in doing activities. So I think the value of it is really important, and I think having more events like this, more opportunity for learning around different topics matched with the sport is we're hitting lots of areas that these children need to be hitting, or things that we want for them for the future.
So Capital Kids Cricket is working many years across London, and one of the key things for us to engage people and take them off the street, all right? We have a theme called "Take Up the Bat, Not the Blade." All right, so this is one of the things that we've been running for many years through our competition, so that we always wanted to encourage young people, educate young people to make sure they are safe, they enjoy the sports, and they enjoy the education.
Yeah, that's what I did.